See Blake Lively's fashion statement on first public outing in 3 months. Blake Lively stepped out at New York City's Fashion Institute of Technology for her first public appearance in 3 months as her husband Ryan Reynolds hit up the Toronto International Film Festival. Spotted. Blake Lively out in New York City. The Gossip Girl alum made her first public appearance in 3 months on September 5 at the Fashion Institute of Technology, where she participated in Glossy's discussion about the beauty industry. For the occasion, she wore a see-through top under a brown blazer, matching pleated skirt and knee-high boots with brass buckles. And Blake had the support of a friend for her rare outing. Sharing on social media, she was touched to learn that Megababe founder Katy Sturino stayed behind from a previous panel to cheer her on. Resharing a photo the influencer took from the event, Blake wrote on Instagram stories that this is what girls lifting each other up looks like. "I love and appreciate you at Katy Sturino," the 38-year-old continued, "as a founder, as a woman, as a friend." And though husband Ryan Reynolds wasn't by her side, Blake also made sure to give him a shout-out as he traveled to the Toronto International Film Festival for the premiere of John Candy, I Like Me, a documentary that he produced. "My husband's love for John Candy is infectious," Blake, who shares kids James, 10, Inez, 8, Betty, 5, and Olin, 2. with the actor, wrote in a separate Instagram story. He honors him with his words, in his work, and now in this beautiful film. She added, "A story full of heart, soul, loss, laughter, friendship, family, art, work, pain and joy." For Ryan, working on the project made him see the late comedian in a different light. "I didn't know that he had this sort of spiritual bedrock to him," the Deadpool star told E! News at the documentary's premiere September 4. "I wasn't aware that he lived at this intersection of being a people pleaser, but also starting to kind of work on mental health, which is something nobody talked about back then." Having struggled with anxiety since childhood, Ryan said it opened his eyes wider to how people view mental health. "It's still a little tricky to talk about, but if you're a people pleaser and you are dealing with mental health issues," he explained, "it's actually a really terrible combination." Ryan added, "Because the people pleaser never wants to burden anybody else, and the only way to really kind of deal with stuff you're going through is to talk about it. They're kind of at odds with one another."